Hello! Today I'm going to go over some of the basic features of how to create your own live OozeBear stage. So as you see, I have logged in to my account on OozeBear.com. I have gone to the On Air tab and I'm going to click on Create Your Stage. I'm going to name it Test This Stage. You can give it any description to let somebody know of what's going on inside. We are testing the basic features. If I could spell right. And you can set the amount of time that you want your stage to be shown as joinable. You can go over this time, but this is how long it will show up in the public view. And you can also set it to be private so that people will only be able to join if they know the name of your stage or if you send them a link to your stage. So I am going to click Go Live. And we will hear a robot lady introduce me.
Knock knock, OozeBear. You are now recording. Have fun.
And after her message is done, we have officially joined the stage. You can see my stage name is over here in the top left. The number of people listening is to the right. And if you click on the icon to the right of that, you will get a link that you could send to anyone to be able to join your stage. You can copy it with a click of a button, and you can jump to your social medias to share it. Then, once you're actually running your stage, the host has the ability to click a random suggestion button, and you can click that as many times as you need to get the perfect suggestion. You can also obviously chat with everyone in the audience. Unfortunately, it's only me here right now. And the basics for the audience members are they can also chat, they can mute and unmute themselves. When you are unmuted, there is a pulsing red orb in the top right of the chat box, and when you are muted, that disappears. The audience also has the ability to laugh or clap, since they may or may not be muted during the show, or they may not want to interrupt the current scene. The other basics of hosting your own stage are in this admin only box. You can change your stage's viewability while it's going on. If you wanted to make it private, it will disappear from the publicly joinable stages. Or you can also set the entire crowd to be allowed to speak as they join, and it will show up in the chat. Or you can mute them so that only the people who are made players may speak during the stage. And to add someone as a player, you can type their name over here underneath the players box and click add. And when you are a player, you will show up as a little bit transparent when you're muted, and if you unmute yourself, you will obviously become more viewable, and you will also be allowed to speak. Even when the host makes the crowd muted, all players will still be able to talk. But the host still has the ability to mute individual players by clicking by their name. You can click mute, and a red box will show around their name, or unmute, and they will come back. And you also can remove a player to get new players to be added and play with new people. And those are the basics of OozeBear. And when your stage is done, you can then click down here on the hang up button, and you will see that since this was a public stage, even though I've left, the stage is still open. So to completely close my stage and kick everyone out who was there, you have to click beneath your stage name, click here to end your stage name to test this stage, and then it will disappear. And those are the OozeBear live stage basics. Thanks.